All right, guys. So I'm back here to help you learn how to finish the process of division. All right. So we were doing problems with remainders all the way in that ones place like this. So let's do a refresher. So 95 divided by 3, all right? So we know that we need 3 boxes, 1, 2, and 3. All right, and we're going to start with our first digit, which was the 9. All right, and we need to know if I need to split up 9 into 3 boxes, how many is going to be in each box? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 equally went into 3 boxes with a total of 3 in each. All right, so now we have the number 5. Now remember, because we've used that 9, we use that 9 to divide because we said right here, when we answered 3 right here, that meant that we're saying 3 times 3 equals 9. And that is true, right? 3 times 3 equals 9. All right, I'm going to move over to this 5. I'm done with my 9. I need my 5. So now I have to split 5 up into 3 boxes equally. So I'm going to say, oops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are my boxes equal? No, I have to take out of my boxes until they are equal. So that means that I have 2 on the outside that don't belong inside. All right? So this says that 5 can be divided up equally into 3 boxes one time with 2 left over. So this is 5 pieces of candy to 3 of your closest friends, and you wanted everybody to have the same amount. So you gave 1 to this one, and 1 to this one, and then 1 to this one. But then you realized you only have 2 left, and that's not enough to give to all your friends, so you're going to keep those. So that means 5 went into 3, or 3 went into 5, one time. All right? So what we're saying here is 1 times 3 equals 3, because it is. 1 times 3 is 3. So I'm going to actually put the answer to that problem right here. So let me do this and this. All right. So 1 times 3 is 3, we said. And then we're going to subtract. Let me erase this stuff. And then we're going to subtract 5 minus 3. Well, 5 minus 3 is 2. I have 2 leftovers. I have 2 leftovers. This is a remainder of 2. All right, so what we're going to do now is a little tiny bit harder. So now we're going to divide, but this time we're going to kind of try to put all of the steps together. So that subtracting that we were doing at the very end, we're going to try to do that in the middle too. All right? So we're going to try, let's try 200, well, no, let's do 58 divided by 2. Now this won't have any remainders, but and this first number won't equally divide. So we're looking at this and it says 2 boxes, right? Because that's my number 2. I have 2 boxes. All right, so step 1 is to come over here and say, okay, 5. I need to split 5 into 2 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I put 5 here, then they won't be even. So I don't want to put that 5 there, so I'm going to put the 5 right here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what we're seeing here is that You can split 5 into 2 boxes equally. There's only 2 in each box, but you're going to have one left over, and we have to show that in the problem. So what we've said right here is 2 times 2 equals 1, 2, 3, 4, right? All right. So if 2 times 2 is 4, I'm going to put it right here, and then I'm going to subtract. 5 minus 4 is 1. See that 1? That's what I had left over. All right. The next step, tiny bit tricky. We have finished with this part right here. We're done. We don't need that. But I do need this guy to come down here with me so that I can have another whole number, right? So now I have 18. It was 1 and 8, now it's 18. We put them together because there was a leftover 1 from here, and we're just going to bring down this 8. We made 18. So now the question is, if you have 2 boxes, because that's what we're working with, right? 2 boxes, 2. And you need to figure out how many are in each box if you have 18. So we're going to divide them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So how many are in each box? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So what this says right here is that 18 split into 2 boxes gives us 9 in each box. Or that 9 times 2 is 18, which is what we're getting ready to do. So since I have 9 in each box, that's what's going up here because that's my answer. And effectively, I have said 9 times 2, remember? Which was, in fact, 18. And then we're going to subtract and 0. Lots of steps, lots of steps. All right. So let's do another one. Let's do, okay. All right, let's see how this one works out for us. We have 3 boxes, 1, 2, and 3 boxes, right? All right, so we're going to start here with this 1. All right, I have 1 thing, and I need to separate it into 3 boxes evenly. Is that going to work out for me? Nope. So I have 0 things, right? All right, let's move over. But I do have a 12 right here. I can use this. So 12 things split into 3 boxes evenly. So we count it out, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's 4 in each box, right? There's 4 in each box, which means this right here is a multiplication problem, and it says 4 times 3 equals 12. So my answer over here, 4 in each box, that's what goes up here, 4 in each box. And we said 4 times 3 is 12, right? 4 times 3 is 12. So I'm going to bring it right here as soon as I find my eraser. I'm going to bring that answer right here. 4 times 3 is 12. I'm going to subtract. And I have 0. This is not there. Oh, my goodness. Okay. 12 subtract 0. All right. Remember what we did last time? So we're done with this part. And I have this 3 and this 0. We just want to bring them together, just so that we don't have numbers everywhere. So I'm going to bring that 3 down. And I'm going to say, all right, how many groups can I fit into 3 boxes? So how many groups will I get out of this? So I have 3 things to split into 3 boxes. 1, 2, 3. Everybody got 1. Everybody got 1 thing in their box, which effectively means 1 times 3. 1 times 3 is going to give us what? 3. So we'll just say 3 minus 3 is 0. And so we have an answer. Our answer is 41. Right? Let's do 95 divided by 3. We already did this one. We shouldn't do this one again. Erase. We should do 64 divided by 3. That's what we're going to do. All right, so this number over here means how many things we're going to separate them into. So 1, 2, and 3. All right, so I'm going to come here. Step 1, look at that 6. All right, I have to split 6 evenly into 3 boxes. So I'm going to count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It went evenly in, and there is 2 in each box. So this thing over here effectively means 2 times 3 equals 6. 2 times 3 equals 6. And you had how much left over here? We had 0 leftovers, which means that we'll have 0 leftovers right here. All right, we finished with our 6, and I have a 0 and a 4, and I don't want them to be separated. I'm just going to bring this 4 down. All right, so now we have to see when we split up the number 4 into 3 boxes. Where's my eraser? There it is. Oh. Oh man. I don't really want all that up here. Give me a second, guys. No, erase it. Oh Lord. Okay. Get out of here. I don't want it. Silly. All right. So now I have 4 things. These are my things. This is my number. I have 4 things, and I need to separate it into 1, 2, 3 boxes still. All right. All right. So split it up. We have 1, 2, 3. And if I put 4 in here, will they be equal? They won't be equal anymore. So I'm going to put 4 right here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 can be put evenly into 3. They get 1 in each box because they have 1 left over though. So, but what this says right here, when I put that 1 up here, I'm putting 1 times 3 equals 3. So that's what we're going to do. 1 times 3 equals 3. And then how much did we have left over here for a remainder? The same amount that we should when we subtract. 1. Remainder 1. I know this was a lot of information, and I know that it was super confusing, but I hope that we will be able to get you on the right track. Um, so I'll see you in class.